Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are uncovering one of the hidden secrets behind Elon Musk and his goal to turn X into a full-on finance platform within the next year. So with that being said, as we really kind of look at what's been happening around a lot of these social platforms and what's been happening in the world of finance as well, we know that a major change is coming. As we look at Ripple and XRP, a lot of people have been trying to tie XRP and even Ripple back to X ever since a lot of people were talking about X.com and what Elon Musk was going to do. Again, you also have those that tie it to Dogecoin and things like that. But here we have from Watcher Guru that just in, Elon Musk plans to turn X into a full-on finance platform within a year, says you won't need a bank account anymore. Now, as we actually look at this article and we scroll down a few little bit sections, what you see, when I say payments, I actually mean someone's entire financial life. If it involves money, it'll be on our platform, money or securities or whatever. So it's not just like sending $20 to my friend. I'm talking about like you won't need a bank account. So this is very interesting. Now we also see that the CEO, who is Linda, adds that the company sees this becoming a full opportunity in 2024. It would blow my mind if we don't have that rolled out by the end of the next year. So by the end of 2024, they want this to be fully implemented. This is pretty crazy. And we even see here the X PayPal product roadmap was written by myself and David Sachs actually in July of 2000. And for some reason, PayPal, once it became eBay, not only did they not implement the rest of the list, they actually rolled back a bunch of key features. So PayPal is actually a less complete product than what we came up with in July of 2000. So 23 years ago. Now he wants X to become the everything app. What's interesting about a lot of this, right, is that we have seen this being discussed in the past, but what's even crazier is how it's been talked about a little bit from major players like Citi, for an example. We actually see over here from myself back in July, this barely got any recognition, but we see blockchain's next billion users and trillions in value report from Citi. Now, when I talked about this back in July, because I talked about this with a few articles. In fact, there was this article that got posted back in July 26th, and it was for Elon Musk, X equals everything. Musk wants to turn Twitter into an everything app. Here's what that might mean. And this was talking about how it wants to be a one-stop everything store for all financial needs. And really kind of building upon the idea that, you know, they want this to be implemented as soon as possible. And is crypto at the forefront of this? I would not be surprised if it was, because listen, at the end of the day, as we really kind of look at what's going on in the world of finance, it seems as though crypto is pretty much tied to everything. But nonetheless, let's go back to the Citi article, and we do see the key to mass adoption is use without even knowing it. Back-end infrastructure technology, direct quote from Citibank themselves. They even outline the steps to mass adoption and estimate that within the next 6 to 8 years, we could see this happen. They see mass adoption happening from CBDCs, tokenized assets in gaming, and social media-based payments. This is where things really get interesting, because now if we see X actually implement crypto onto the platform, which like I said, it wouldn't, like it, to me personally, it makes sense, right? Like it wouldn't be something that anyone thought, oh wow, this is a surprise, because we already know that Elon Musk has been utilizing and tapping into crypto for a while as well. So as we really kind of look at that, why wouldn't he say, all right, yeah, let's implement crypto? Because we know as a payment vehicle, it's far more efficient than anything else. And again, this did get picked up though on CNBC. We've seen Elon Musk wants your entire financial life on X. X owner Elon Musk is attempting to create a future in which X users can use the platform for their entire financial lives. Musk told his employees that the plan is to roll out the feature in 2024. And also, the CEO said that this is a full opportunity in the next calendar year. So this is going to get very interesting, and it's going to get interesting very, very fast. I wouldn't be surprised if regulators jumped on this as well, which we already know that Elon Musk has been fighting back against regulators for a while. But also, remember this back in 2021? For those that were around during 2021, I made a video actually back in May, and it was me talking a little bit about how XRP could essentially replace Bitcoin on the Tesla balance sheet, because we know that Tesla was tapping into Bitcoin, and they were actually talking a little bit about utilizing Bitcoin for payments. We do see here that he announced that the automaking company will be dropping Bitcoin payments because Bitcoin is far too inefficient for payments. We do see Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy. We are also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy per transaction, and we know that XRP has been insanely efficient in terms of energy per transaction. So I would not be surprised if XRP was tapped in for X, and possibly even Elon Musk talks a little bit about XRP. But again, this is still speculation. We don't know which one he's going to choose. But we actually see here that XRP is touted as the green cryptocurrency. XRP has been touted as the green cryptocurrency. According to Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, Bitcoin is 57,000 times less eco-friendly than XRP. One of XRP's driving points is that it was designed with sustainability in mind. We do see Ripple researchers found that while 1 million XRP transactions could power 79,000 light bulb hours, 1 million Bitcoin transactions could power a total of 4.51 billion light bulb hours. Pretty crazy. But again, this did get a lot of reactions back in May. Today, well, guess what? Like I said, we know that Elon Musk is really kind of tied back to the SEC. We know that he has supported Ripple in the past. For an example, going back to February of 2022, Elon Musk joins Ripple in the fight against the SEC. We also seen back in July that Elon Musk reacted to the podcast that was highlighting Ripple's win against the SEC in the XRP case. Here you guys have him responding to or quoting on a podcast that was talking about inflation cooling, market rips, Ripple Microsoft to beat regulators, NATO summit, cocktails of youth, and again, we just see good podcast. So he didn't say too much at all, but the episode features industry veterans, and here are all of the major names, and even David Sachs is mentioned, dissecting Ripple's triumph over the SEC regarding XRP security status. Again, a direct connection back to David Sachs, who was an original player within PayPal, but then also beyond this, there was a great video from Utility Theory with the Genfinity team, Generation Infinity, over on Twitter, where we've seen a lot of the clues leading back to X.com with Twitter 2.0 and Elon Musk and Ripple. And what do they all have in common? The Grid by Utility Theory, exclusive research available right now in the Lighthouse report. Check this out. This is a quick 2-minute and 20-second long video, and then I want to talk to you guys about a few other things.
Hey citizens, so in this 6th edition of the Lighthouse Report, I do a deep dive into X.com and a throwback. I did about 25 hours into deep diving into articles. I went through 25,000 links pointing to X.com, and I pull out 10 from 2012 region, and it's very exciting, some of the things that I found and how they're speaking about crypto. So let me just do a quick breakdown of some of the topics that I touched on and some of what the articles cover. So here are some of the snippets of the articles and what they cover. And this was in 2012. The future of commerce will combine your social network and mobile device. How cryptocurrencies transform money, and how the future of money is the web and towards national cryptocurrencies. A lot of golden nuggets, but there was one really, really interesting one that I cover. How Ripple networks are transforming money. Interesting. So this Ripple Networks one was very special because it's talking about these decentralized trust networks and how they're transforming money compared to correspondent banking systems. They talk about Ripple trust networks and how it's a fascinating new technology that's transforming the web, and very, very exciting, because when I was reading this and watching the videos, which you guys will see in here, it explains, I was like, wow, very convenient wording. And I clicked this one button here, and there's all the other articles that have a lot of gold in it, but this was what the exciting thing was. And I think you guys will really enjoy it. So here's a quick clip. Through backlinks from years ago, over 10 years ago. This stuff hasn't retouched the surface of the internet for over 10 years. And here it is. The future of money is the web. Open payment standards and the new economy. The standard OpenID integration for PayPal access. This is just showing you what X-commerce used to look like. So, big things to come. Be ready, expect the unexpected, and keep learning because there's so much buried. And if you want to see what that surprise is, then watch my video and read the report.
So there you guys have it. Now, again, as we really kind of look at this, maybe I'm crazy, but I think all of this talk about Bitcoin, right? Because we always hear Bitcoin. For an example, Bitcoin was chosen by Elon Musk and Tesla. It was always Bitcoin, right? They were talking about Bitcoin then. BlackRock, Bitcoin. All of these big institutions, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only thing talked about. In my opinion, Bitcoin has always been a distraction, a thing that allows individuals to FOMO into it. Remember, Bitcoin has been featured in multiple movies. It's been featured in mainstream media, TV shows. It's been talked about everywhere. And guess what? Even meme coins, Dogecoin, talked about everywhere. Everyone thinks it's Dogecoin. What if this is all distractions and the real winner here is XRP? Maybe I'm crazy, but imagine if XRP was the chosen one here by Elon Musk and it was always XRP, but everyone was distracted by Bitcoin, Dogecoin, this, that. Could you imagine? This would be a massive diversion away from the actual valuable utility token. But also, we do see here from Utility Theory, here's an additional visual of some connections in the Genfinity IO report. Here's Elon Musk, as well as a few other individuals. Look, you guys are beauties on a map made from a citizen of the future researching the past. And here you guys have X-Commerce, an eBay Inc. company with PayPal, eBay, as well as Magento. And then you also have this connecting to how Ripple networks are transforming money. This is by Manu Sporny. And then we do see Manu, CEO of Digital Bazaar. We also see an identity layer for the web. We also have PaySwarm. We also have World Wide Web Consortium, tied back to Interledger Protocol, as well as RippleNet and even Ripple, the original 2007 Ryan Frugger creation, which essentially morphed into Ripple.com. Ripple.com, Ripple XRP is born. And then here we have at the top with Elon Musk getting connected back to X-Commerce, of course, with Twitter 2.0 to fulfill the original X.com vision. And here is where we see all of, crypto tied back to it with HBAR, Hedera, XDC, Stellar, USDC, Ethereum, Algorand, Constellation, XRP, Ripple. I mean, you name it. Almost any cryptocurrency could essentially be tied back to this platform because it would open the door for crypto to be tapped in. And it doesn't specifically need to be XRP. It could be XRP. It could be, multiple currencies. It does not matter. At the end of the day, we know that this is a full-on path to mass adoption of back-end infrastructure technology that people will essentially be utilizing, but maybe they won't even notice it, right? But also, the grid report from Genfinity is over on their website. It is an older document. It's from December of 2022. It's almost a whole year old. But this is all of the major connections. Like I said, go and check out Utility Theory. This is a 20-minute long video connecting all of the dots back to Elon Musk with Ripple and XRP and crypto itself. And we even see here Elon Musk and the transformation of Twitter. The new Era Bird app is fulfilling X.com's original vision. Again, Utility Theory really hitting home with this massive connection. Again, utility theory is always doing incredible research. But here we have the Elon Musk Twitter acquisition, the start of the end of an era of censored speech. Twitter censored information around a linked Hunter Biden laptop and all that kind of stuff. Twitter 2.0, the Bird app is evolving and obtaining a money license. Here we have a blast from the past, a review of documents hidden from the internet for over 10 years. X.com research results. Here are all of those documents. The future of commerce will combine your social network and mobile device. How Ripple networks are transforming money. How cryptocurrencies transform money. Open web payment standards in the new economy. These are all from X.commerce, by the way, guys. The future of money is the web. Standard Open ID integration for PayPal Access. PayPal X developer network mining World Bank data. The crisis of money and its metamorphosis. We also see decentralized innovation for financial data, introducing adaptive payments, how Seconds is democratizing mobile payments for global citizens, all from X.commerce. And these are all buried documents from between 2010 and 2014. And then here we have how Ripple networks are transforming money. This is the full document. This is the full article as well. And you could look into this. Look at all of the highlighted information here. It's very significant. And this is all talking about Ripple networks and how they are transforming money. I mean, this is very interesting connections. And again, is this just really kind of pinpointing to the fact that it was always Ripple and XRP and, Bitcoin and all these other currencies and Dogecoin are all diversions? It could be, right? I still think that the utility tokens like HBAR, XRP, XLM, Algorand, QNT, all of the big ones, I think that they are all major players that get overlooked and really kind of talked down upon and really kind of just, have the retail sector turn a blind eye to, simply because that's what they want, right? They want people FOMOing into Bitcoin. They want people FOMOing into Dogecoin, because I think that they also realize that, listen, it's not Bitcoin, it's not Dogecoin. And they will give subtle hints. They're not going to come out and say, hey, we're using Ripple, we're using XRP. No, I've always said you kind of have to connect the dots yourself. And again, is this speculation? Sure it is. But there's some very significant connections here being made by utility theory and the Genfinity team. This is very significant. And listen, we know that the future is crypto. We have been doing a ton of research behind crypto and the adoption of crypto. And I really think everyone really kind of needs to pay attention to what's happening with X and with the overall morphing into this everything app, essentially, that Elon Musk wants to do, because it could be the gateway. It could be the gateway to mass adoption in a much faster way than what anyone can really kind of anticipate, because they want this done in the next 12 months, essentially by the end of 2024. And we know that a lot of things are aligning with 2024 with ISO 20022 adoption and implementation of regulations. There's a lot of big events happening. So with that being said, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because of more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, this has been Nick. Peace out.